This video is for Matt, who asked about tying lids onto cookware. This is the video he sent me. He wanted me to recreate what this rubber strap does for these pans. The only thing is, it's not going to hold it on as secure as we'd like it to be. The single handle pot will be second. Let's start with the double. Honest to goodness, I actually did this same exact thing during Christmas. I cooked a chuck roast and I transported it in a crock pot using this piranha. Point your cord down the tail, wrap it around the spine once, and then pull it through the fin. Around the handle, then I'll hook it through the fin, and I'll go around the head and back through before I pull it tight. And if you want to be cool, you run it through the eye before you drive away. Then to release it, you just go back under the fin and pull. But what if you don't have a piranha? Let me show you how to tie it. I have my cord folded in half, and you want to make sure that you have enough so that you can wrap it around the handle and then catch it with a little bit left over past the loop. Okay. I'll take the two ends and I'm going to do a simple overhand knot. Both of them at the same time, and just make sure that it's nice and dressed up. There we go. Now if you look at this knot, we have the front, we have the back, we have the top and the bottom. If you look at the top, we can see these folded arms here. Right in the middle we can pierce that. And what we're going to do is end up going through, and we're going to pierce the two strands down below. Okay, so I'm going to pierce the two folded arms up top. Okay, and I'm going to work it so that it goes right through the strands down below. There we go. Push that all the way through. Now that we have our window, I'm going to take our loop at the other end and run it through. So here's our big loop. We have our overhand knot here that we threaded through. What I want to do is make sure that this knot is nice and tight. I'm going to pull both ends, and then I'm going to do each strand at a time. Pulling that nice and tight. Now we have plenty of friction to keep our lid down. Go hook it onto one side, over the handle, bring it across the bottom handle, and then I'll just pull this tight. And if you want this even tighter, you can just pull on one side of the loop and almost work like a wheel. There we go. This is not going anywhere. So I pulled it tight with this loop, and then I'm going to release it with the other. There we go. And if you really wanted to, you could fold this up, pull out the knot so that it sits flush, and use this as a little trivet. This one's a little more difficult since we have a rounded edge we're working with, but it's not impossible. Just like before, we'll fold our cord in half, and I'll start by hooking over the back of the handle. Okay, we're going to bring it right in front, right about halfway down, and this is where we're going to create our knot. We'll take the strand on our left, and we'll make two bites, one facing up, one facing down. And now I'll take the strand on my right. I'm going to go from behind and tuck it in between. Now I'll take it, I'll wrap it around the front, all the way around the back. And then I have this loop here. I'm going to create a bite, and I'm going to thread it through. And what we're doing is creating that friendship knot that we made so many times when we were in school. There we go. Let's dress that up so it's nice and tight. Now this is going to have food in it, so we can't flip it upside down. What I'll do is just point it away from me. I'll bring my knot down, and my two strands just right underneath. Okay, we want to separate this so that it catches on the edges of the circle. Now I'm just going to take my left strand, go over right once, twice, and 3 times. That'll give us plenty of friction so that it stays in place. All right, let's check it out. You see our knot is just on the bottom edge there. These don't want to slip off. And if you really wanted to, we could carry it by the lid, but I definitely would not do that. And when you're ready to serve, you'll just pull these apart and your lid comes free. In case you were wondering, you could also use a miniature dump hook. Catch the other handle, we'll hook in, wrap around, and then we'll pull it tight. And when it's time to win the chili cook-off, you simply pull to release. A big thanks to everyone who placed an order this weekend and got themselves a mini dump hook. All of them are taken up. There's no more left. Thanks for watching. If you'd like to support my channel, you can visit my shop at awesomeforsale.com. For Sunday, May 3rd, I will send you a piranha and some cord if you use the comment piranha on checkout.